Hey, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, it's Joshua from Bumpshack. How y'all doing?
Bumpshack.
Bumpshack.com.
We like that.
I know y'all been there. Well, I appreciate your time. Kendra's got a couple easy questions for you.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, I get hard ones?
Yeah, me being a basketball fan, I got the difficult ones for you.
All right.
All right, Kendra. First of all, congratulations on the birth of your son, Hank.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I have a 3-year-old, so I know the joys and the challenges that come with that.
I'm having the best time of my life right now, and I couldn't be happier. And every day is a new milestone. It's just great to see it, you know.
Yeah, I kept my son's name is Phoenix, and I kept him at home. I work out of my house, and I kept him at home the first year and a half, and it was just such a joy, and I just enjoyed every milestone and how they progress.
Yeah,
from week to week.
Yeah, this is actually the longest I've ever been away from him. So it's funny because before these interviews, I start to cry, and I'm like, I gotta hold myself back because I don't want to have mascara running down my face.
Right. Well, I've read that you had a small battle with postpartum depression after he was born. How did you get through that, and who was your support team with that?
Well, of course, you know, you got to be around your family. You know, you got to be around the people that love you, and you'll get through it if you're around that, and you just got to have another focus. You know what I'm saying? That's why
right.
That's why actually this is a good thing that SoBe LifeWater Zero Inhibitions Bracket Challenge is a way to it's good for me too because it gives my focus on sports, and I'm a huge sports lover, and it's a chance to give back to my fans and give them a chance to I'm sorry, it's
we're breaking up a little bit. You're breaking up, but it gives, I agree. I think this whole thing is where it's giving fans an opportunity to play one-on-one and against us in a bracket pool, and if they win, they get an opportunity to meet us. And also gives them an opportunity to win close to $10 million. So not small pickings, so to speak.
Kenny, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How far do you have North Carolina going in the bracket?
Oh, you're hilarious today. You might be the 15th person who said that. So you're right to just join the list.
You're not filling out an NIT bracket, though?
Well, I'll tell you what. Who's the national champ right now?
That's North Carolina.
Say no more. Say no more. Till someone wins it. Till it starts Friday, we're still the national champ.
That's right. Like I said, I'm a Memphis fan. Same bracket.
Okay.
Also,
you know what you need to do then? You need to go to sobe.fanhouse.com, fill out a bracket, and see if your bracket is better than mine, Mr. I'm talking about North Carolina. Yeah. Let's see if you're better than I am filling out a bracket then.
We'll see. I was going to ask you, what do you think is the biggest difference between March Madness and the NBA playoffs?
Well, in the NBA, the best team always wins. You win you can't beat a team 4 out of 7 times if you're not better than them. In March Madness, you can win one game and not be lose one game and not be the best team or be the best team. So it's a totally different dynamic. That's what makes this, this SoBe LifeWater Zero Inhibition bracket challenge so much fun, because everyone knows anything can happen in pool play.
I'm just curious, did you have a chance to see Jason Whitlock's column about Duke and how they were, in his theory, they were given a cupcake walk to the Final Four because of ratings, and how it's kind of a contract year for the NCAA?
I don't think there's no such thing as a cupcake walk in college basketball. I think you have to play the best to win the best. There are a lot of teams. There's no one who have seen all 64 teams. They don't know what they're going through right now, so I disagree with that. Okay.
In college basketball, do you think the big man is as important now as he was 25 years ago when guys like Patrick Ewing and Olajuwon were in the tournament?
I think players, they just happen to be great players who were big. If you're a great player like John Wall, or that's small, or the kid from Kansas, point guard, it doesn't matter your size or stature. Greatness is greatness. Greatness came in this package, and greatness comes in this package over here. So it doesn't matter. It's all relative.
Very true. Okay, so Kendra, being from San Diego, are you sort of pulling for San Diego State?
Yeah, how do you know? I went for San Diego State, and Hank's from New Mexico, so I actually, picked New Mexico to go with Kansas. But that's all I'm giving away because I can't give you too much.
That's true. Yeah, I'm from Tennessee, but I'm not a Tennessee Vols fan, so I'll probably be pulling for San Diego State in the first round.
Good.
Also, Kendra, I know you've been asked this a million times as well about as far as after having a baby, what's some of your steps to getting back in shape, or you just say screw it and just let it take care of itself?
Yeah, you know what? My trainer has me on like a crazy diet, but you know, I'm not a big dieter. You know, I'm a big time athlete, and I love to work out and everything. But the whole diet thing, you'll actually see that throughout this second season of my show. You'll see like, me struggling with the whole diet thing. I'm still struggling a little bit, but it's all fun. You know what I'm saying? It's all fun, and
I like the screw it comment. Just like, no, I don't do anything.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
That's funny. That was actually pretty funny.
Well, some people, and my wife's one of them, she gave birth, and then a week after, she was within 5 pounds of her weight. And then, there's other people who do whatever. It takes forever to get that weight off.
Hey, that's what I tried to put that in my first show, like, I didn't lose the weight, that fast, you know what I'm saying? That's why I lifted up my shirt, and I lifted up to show my belly, to show people, like, look, I'm a celebrity, but look, look, this is real, I don't lose the weight overnight, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I look like right now, and I just wanted to show, like, the realness of what I, after baby. So, that's what I want to keep. I want to keep it real on my show, and
very true, because it takes 40 weeks to put that weight on, and a lot of people expect it to come off right away, but it's going to take more than a couple weeks for that to happen.
Exactly, and what's funny is that Sobe Life Water is actually helping me a lot too. 0 calories, and it actually has that natural sweetener, and that I love. Because I don't, you got to think about it, a lot of juices have like a lot of sugar and a lot of just nasty stuff in it, and Sobe Life Water actually has that natural sweetener that you need, that flavor that you just love. And, you get so sick of water and you just need that flavor, and Sobe Life Water is actually the perfect drink to drink.
I still haven't lost my baby weight. I'm still trying to figure out a way to do that. I just said screw it.
You're far ahead of Chuck, though.
Well, I'm trying to catch him, maybe. I don't know. I think the one thing that, the whole thing about this, I think that it's just great, one, that you have, people don't know that she's such a big sports fan, and so when you see her bracket, I think that you're going to say, wow, I don't know if my bracket is going to beat her bracket, so I don't know if I'm going to win that $10 million or that chance to meet her. No question.
Yeah. Well, one last thing, Kenny. Rookie of the Year is your voting today, Tyreek or Stephen Curry?
Brandon Jennings.
No way.
Yeah, because I know how difficult it is to put up good numbers on a team that's in contention to get into the playoffs. I think you could be a looter in a riot, and it's easy to get some things into chaos. Not saying that those two guys are not great players, but it's much more difficult when the stakes are on the line to get those numbers.
I know what you're saying. Just Jennings, his shooting percentage is going down every month. The team's winning, though, which I agree with you. That has to hold a lot more credibility. Being a Memphis boy myself, though, I got to go with Tyreek.
He's a great player, but if you ask me who would I pick, I pick the guy. I reward winners, and their best player is not there. And Michael Redd, the Olympian, and they're still in the playoffs, no one thought they would be.
Very true. Well, Kenny and Kendra, I appreciate both of your time, and good luck with your bracket.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You too.
All right, thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.